And here we got the figure itself, Godzilla 2000, also known as Millennium Goji, appeared in the film Godzilla 2000 and also Godzilla vs. Megaguirus. Now, you can find both movies on DVD, Blu-ray, possibly 4K, maybe, but the story is that Godzilla 2000 is really a great movie. I don't want to spoil anything, especially for you new generation of Godzilla fans out there, but here's a nice 360 view of the figure, and we can see the sculpt on it is very, very sharp, very pointy, very rough looking. I really love the detail of the purple spikes, and of course they have a crazy ton of articulation. Now I know that S.H.Monsterarts will possibly be doing like redos of the figure due to S.H.Monsterarts. If you go to their monster countdown on their website, link will be in the description, you will see how S.H.Monsterarts has not confirmed a Godzilla 2000 figure, so it's possibly they're going to be redoing the figure. Now anyway, from head to tail, let's get into this figure. Starting from head to tail, we have a nice black paint job and a nice very rough sculpt. Good detail on his head. We have a red mouth including white fangs. We have yellow irises with greenish blackish pupils. We also have a detail of his ears right there. They're good, nice features. And sadly we do have derp eyes. There's one well, the eye on my left or the eye on his right is normal, but his left eye or the eye on my right side is looking up into his head. But I'm thinking about repainting his eyes just all one solid color. Now, of course, for articulation, his mouth can close and open. It also can rotate side to side a little bit, like a jaw, like him getting punched in the jaw feature. His head can also tilt, well, his neck can tilt side to side. His head, we can look about this much up. We can look this much down. We can look to the side about this much, and we can look to the other side about this much. It is a very and his head can rotate so much, but I will not attempt to rotate it 360 degrees because it will come off of the ball joint. Now let's get a good closer detail of his neck and face right there. Very good job. S.H.Monsterarts did do a good job with this figure, but I just don't like the freaking derp eyes. But I know S.H.Monsterarts will be remaking this figure for sure. It's only just a matter of time, but now all we have to do is just wait. And the nice feel of his neck too, it's very smooth here on his neck, and of course multiple ball joints for of course all the different points of articulation, of course, but it's very limited due to I guess how it's just made in general. Once again, smooth neck, rough outer neck, including the back of its the back spike of its neck is nice purple detailed, very like violet reddish purple, not straight up purple, but nice feel to it. Really good sculpt, really nice paint job, and I'm really loving it. All right, let's get to his torso. Once again, looking at his torso, we have a very great job. I'm really digging the satin paint job on his well, it's pretty much his whole body. His whole body's got that satin black look, and I just really like it. Now, we can see how his claws are painted. It's like a light tan from the tips, but as it gets closer to the black skin, it kind of fades and gets darker. I like what they did there. Also very nice rough feel. Usually the traditional standard Godzilla skin, but a bit rougher looking. His chest has a satin black around here, but in the middle right here, it's got some kind of tan feature. I don't know why they threw that in there. And of course, I just like his the position his hands are in. It's not an attack feature or a relaxed feature. It's kind of in between. Well, sort of. Now, of course, for articulation, his hands can rotate 360 degrees. Can also bend in and out and up and down. His forearm can rotate 360 degrees as well. Can also bend in and out at the elbow. And his shoulder is capable of bending up, down, push forward, and push backwards a little bit. Can also rotate 360 degrees. Now, for also his chest can about, well, I got him looking up all the way, but it can look this far down. Can also rotate. It's got a very limited rotation, but it can rotate about this much really for my figure. Can also lean a bit side to side, but I keep it there for now. And also looking at his torso, it also does have a nice rough feature. I'm really digging this sculpt. Really nice paint job. Alright, now let's move on to the lower body and legs. Moving on to his lower body and legs, we gotta see the nice rough textured traditional Godzilla crocodilian type skin on around his legs. Very rough feel. Satin black paint job, of course, and he has 4 toes with a whiter tan all around the tip, but as it gets closer to his skin, it gets darker. Now, let's give a whole nice look at his legs, how rough it feels. Very, very rough feeling. I can just feel it scratching as I press against it. It's just a very sharp design figure. Now, we also have the tan on his kneecaps for some reason. I guess to show that it is kneecaps, so it would probably look different if it was all satin. And of course, his lower body has a nice, smaller but still rough feel to it. We can see how he has 4 toes, in case I haven't mentioned yet. And for articulation, his feet can rotate 360 degrees. Can also bend in, out, and side to side a little bit. Can also bend at the knee, kick straight out, or lean in a little bit. His leg can also rotate 360 degrees. Sorry about that. His arm was in the way. But yeah, the feet and legs are pretty nice, very movie accurate. Not very great for and even if you compare it in the movie, it's still pretty accurate. But I'm not sure if NECA will be making a recent Godzilla suit, but like I said, I'm going to fully rely on S.H.Monsterarts because they are my personal favorite. Now let's move on to the back. Checking out his back, we got the very sharp, very movie accurate, pointy, purplish, reddish violet details. We can just zoom in on there and just get a nice look. Yeah, I'm really digging that. We got great paint job. We got the satin black at the base of the where his spikes meet his back, and then from there it just works up and goes outward to the purplish violet. Let's get another good view on the other side. Very nice. And then we're going to have a head to tail. Alright, we see how the spikes get bigger from there. Very good purple detail. Just love the spikes. Godzilla 2000 does have beautiful spikes. And just work his way all the way down. And the spikes will get smaller and smaller as it progresses towards the tip of the tail. And it also gets smaller as it progresses to the back of his neck. But yeah, I really do love these spikes. The Godzilla 2000 is not my favorite suit though, but I know S.H.Monsterarts will definitely be redoing Godzilla 2000, because if you go to shmonsterarts.com/monster countdown, link will be in the description, you'll see how they have not confirmed Godzilla 2000. They don't count this Godzilla 2000 as the Godzilla 2000 suit. But yeah, when they redo it, hopefully they'll do a much better job. But anyway, guys, you know what time it is. It's size comparison time. And it is size comparison time, everyone. Now here we got the S.H.Monsterarts Godzilla 2000 standing next to the Bandai Creation Godzilla 2000. Also on the other side, we have the Bandai Japan Godzilla 2000. Now both are great Bandai figures, but you can also just compare in the detail that why you can tell that they're going to redo the Godzilla 2000 suit. They left out somewhat details, but also this Godzilla 2000 is just hunched over too much, and we know in the films he is not very hunched over. Now we can also see the Bandai creation, Bandai Japan Godzilla is slightly somewhat taller, but the Bandai creation has and the S.H.Monsterarts have more accurate spikes, and while the Bandai Japan has more of a crystal purple paint job, along with some silver in there too. Now, where you can get these figures at, of course, is S.H.Monsterarts. I recommend Amazon and eBay, or Big Bad Toy Store. For Godzilla 2000 Bandai Japan and Bandai Creation, you go Amazon, eBay. That's about where you can find them. I doubt Big Bad Toy Store will have them. Also try Toy Wiz. But anyway, guys, when I give this figure is a honestly a 6 out of 10 stars. It's okay, but it's still Godzilla 2000. I like the detail, and I just like S.H.Monsterarts in general. They're a pretty good company, even though they did have their decline and their dirt buys and all. I might be getting another 2000 if they don't confirm it, but like I say, you can check out their website how they do not confirm this figure as officially a part of the Godzilla tree. It is considered just another model, but like I said, they might be redoing it. But I do have, once again, just to remind you guys, I do have the Godzilla 2019 S.H.Monsterarts figure ordered, along with the S.H.Monsterarts King Ghidorah 2019. I can't wait to bring you guys those figures. But anyway, guys, it's been Rathko G, and it's been a blast bringing you another figure. And till next time, guys, I'm out.